Static Selector. Nick, get comfortable.
My fault.
Alright, welcome back to another brand new episode of 2.5 Asians. Episode 3. Next day filming. We finished filming at like, what?
Two
Almost? Yeah, we went to bed hella late. We left off the last podcast asking Nick why he thought he was a bad person, so let's listen in for this answer.
Well, it's very hard, but I guess it's more accurate to say I don't think I'm inherently like a good person, you know? Or like, how do I explain it? Like there's things I've done in my life where definitely like I'm like, damn, you really did that? You know what I'm saying? Like looking back on it, I was like you weren't a great person based off that. Like I don't want to get into details, especially ones that concern other people. But I guess just based on like prior events that have occurred that I've taken part in, like, yeah, like you're not a good person. And like, especially if, so for anyone who doesn't know, like I'm an atheist, I guess. Like I don't really believe in God. But like I've been so like blasphemous towards like God and stuff, like mostly it's jokes, but like let's say he does exist or it does exist, right? I'm for sure going to hell. Like that's always been a joke I make. Like I've already had my seat reserved down there, you know? So I guess that's where it really comes from. Like, am I really a bad person? No, I wouldn't say so, I guess then, right? Like, do you guys think I'm a bad person?
No. I don't think you're a bad person.
Yeah.
I think you're a very blunt person, though. Like, you always say what's on your mind.
I mean, that
doesn't make you a bad person. I don't think that makes you a bad person, though. I think that makes you honest.
Brutally so?
Yeah.
Brutally honest. To a fault.
Oh, yeah, I hate you, actually. I actually don't want you on this podcast. I cross you out of the fucking poster everywhere, bro. Here, there.
Hey, this is one Asian. It's just me.
Don't kick him out yet. He's my ride home.
Yeah, Jay, go kick rocks.
I'll buy you a train ticket, Jay. Don't worry.
Oh,
Greyhound?
Amtrak, bro.
No, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see that. I think that's also part of it, Seth, that you mentioned. Like, I think growing up, too, as a kid, like, things I've said, people usually get the perception that I'm a mean person.
Because I think people don't like hearing the truth for the most part, too. Especially if it's against what they believe.
I mean, yeah, definitely though. As a kid though, I was definitely like a little bit more mean though. Definitely when I was a kid, there was some merit to what they were saying. Cause like for example, like growing up in elementary, like I was considered like gated, like a GATE student. You guys know what that means, right? Like the whole program with GATE, like, oh, you're like accelerated learning, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so like, not necessarily just that, but it's also like how much easier like math or whatever came to me. Like I always assumed people were on my level, right? Like, you know, like, oh, like this isn't hard. You know, why are people struggling type shit, right? So like sometimes I've never called people dumb, but like I've guessed, you know, there's been times where like someone asked me for help and I try to help them, like, oh, how are you not getting this? This is pretty easy. But like I guess just the way I said it and like the connotations, like, oh, Nick's looking down on me. So that might be part of why I think like I'm not a good person too, because sometimes even without meaning to, it might seem like I'm like looking down on someone or like propping myself up above others. But yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Also, you do think I'm mean.
No.
You're just an asshole.
No one likes you, bro.
I'll just go hang myself. It'll be 1.5 Asians after this one.
Damn.
All right, enough with the dark humor. So now that I've spoken my piece, do you guys want to get into the game that we have for today, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're ready,
We
yeah.
can
So
jump right into it.
we went to Target earlier today after breakfast, and we got a game called Let's Get Deep.
I'm trying. There's cards on it.
Yeah, it's meant for couples, but like I saw the back and they had like example questions, and we can answer those questions ourselves. We're a throuple.
We're a throuple.
Yeah, like the prompts themselves, like don't necessarily seem like it's restricted only to couples. So we're gonna give it a go.
Is that a couple question that you just pulled out?
Kinda.
We can still answer it.
Are we just picking random, or
We'll
are you
see
like
how it goes.
going in order? Of, like,
I just picked up.
We can just go in order. I mean,
yeah.
We're
Just like,
going-
are we going to burn through all of them in this session, or what?
no,
What do you think?
I doubt
definitely
it.
not.
Okay,
We're probably
okay.
gonna get through like 5.
We can take turns just drawing them.
All right,
Yeah.
bet. All right, go ahead, Jay. What's the first one?
All right, time for the first question.
Go ahead, Jay.
Would you ever record yourself masturbating to send to your partner?
What kind of game did you buy?
I think it's fun. I think it's like cool to actually answer.
Maybe if she asked for it, but I wouldn't do it.
No,
On my
unprovoked.
own.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that unprovoked. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I think that's definitely like consensus. Like for us anyway. Like we definitely would not just out the blue.
Dick pic.
Yeah,
even
like-
a dick pic.
like
if-
it's got to be like
Like some back and forth. Like if you send me something and you want me to send something back,
Like
I'll do
She
it.
hits me with the "It's your turn."
Yeah, like I'll do it. But like I wouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm gonna send you something real quick," and it's that, you know, like
Like, yeah.
it's definitely something that prompted me to send it.
I feel like it's got to be like I can't do it for real. Like if it's for jokes, I'm down. Like especially just out of the blue, that's just weird.
I also feel like I don't know if I'm wrong in this. Like I could be like maybe on the female perspective or whoever. Like they might think differently, but I just feel like seeing a girl like getting a video of like them masturbating would be so much more appealing than like in my opinion like getting a video of a dude masturbating.
Red,
Right?
dick is not like
It's not attractive.
appealing. Like
Right? Yeah, like
I don't know why girls and gays like that. It just does not look.
Bro, yeah, like
I don't even think girls, for the most part, do.
Dude, I don't like my own penis. Like,
yeah, like I definitely wouldn't like. I feel like if I was a girl, if you sent me like a dick pic, even if we're together and touch, I should definitely be like, damn, I'm kind of aroused right now, right? Versus like if you send me like some, you know, if my girlfriend sent me some whatever, right? I'm like, damn, like I'm ready to go, type shit. Yeah, like I can't see the appeal of getting a dick pic.
it just looks wrong. Like it's
Yeah, it just looks weird, bro. Like I don't think it's worthy.
Before we move on to the next question, I gotta see if this vent is open. Cause it's hot in here.
low key.
We'll have to adapt, Jay.
Hey, I'm chilling. I'm managing.
Like adapt, improvise, overcome.
Where'd you get that off?
Is that from Bear Grylls?
Is it?
Right, the
Oh,
meme,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if the order of the words were correct, but I think it's like that.
Let me see. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick.
That felt like you did something.
Maybe on your side. All right, time for some TikToks.
While we're on the subject, so I'm gonna just spin my fingers out and you tell me what's considered big to you.
What are we talking? What are we referring to? Are we referring to our?
Not yours per se.
No,
but
but like ours as in our species.
yeah, sure, yeah.
I'll give you a number if you want.
Sure, go ahead. Give me a number.
Like actually big, like what I would consider big.
Yeah.
6+.
All right.
I
AC wasn't on properly.
Oh.
what did you think, Jay? More than that?
Huh?
To be considered the word big? You think
Yeah.
more higher than that?
I don't. I was fucking with him. I was like, so I'm gonna put my fingers out and you stop me when you say that's big. It's like he's like, I can give you a number. He said 6. I'm like,
Like 6+.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel like media makes people think like, yo, shit better be on swole like 8 inches or something.
That's what I had in my head.
Jay, we're not all built like a.
I'm sorry. I am the half
a
in the
porn
steward
star.
operations.
No, I didn't say black, but I was just saying like a porn star. You know what I'm saying? We don't got the facilities.
No, yeah,
like
yeah.
that, you know what I'm saying? But okay. Moving on to next card.
Next card. Yeah. Sorry for the delay. I
Okay. Is that all gonna be cut out?
Huh?
Is that
Yeah.
all gonna be
probably
cut
could.
out? Okay. So next prompt. I feel like this doesn't apply to us. It says, "Have you ever slept with someone because you felt bad for them,
Let's just say, have you ever?
or would you?"
Have you ever gone out with someone that you felt bad for?
Yes. Not gone out as a date, but do you
the
guys know what I'm
dance?
referring to?
Yeah. I was thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Seth, are you on my wavelength? Do you know what I'm referring to? Yeah. So I'm not gonna mention names, but definitely there was an event. But to be fair, just disclaimer for anyone who might be planning to do something like this, like if you ask someone to do something, to go to an event or something like school related, in front of an audience,
Don't do that.
they are likely going to say yes, even if they want to say no.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
all
not
eyes
trying
are
to
on them, no
I'm not-
Tupac.
I don't
Like-
want to make you feel.
If you're doing that, you better know beforehand that they're about to say yes.
Yes, exactly. Right? If it's someone like you're on the fence about, it's just better to do it in private and get a no than for them to say yes in public because, you know, they're kind of pressured to, and then they have to say no to you privately afterwards. And now you look goofy. So
Or even worse, they project you in front of anybody and they don't care a damn about your feelings.
there you go.
Or another thing, it gets worse. You have a whole train of people following you, trying to find the girl after she said yes
Yeah.
because she ran away.
Very oddly specific scenarios.
Oh, is it?
Damn, that's crazy. What about a cupcake?
Yeah. But yeah, for me, I would say yes.
You would, yeah. I think I would too.
Yeah, no, I mean,
No, I have though.
Oh, you
like,
have?
We're talking
Oh.
about have you. Like we changed the prompt a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, I have. Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I have. I agreed to do it, but I ended up backing out.
I think I have, and then I ended up enjoying my time.
That's
oh,
nice.
well,
That's different.
what was the question again?
But it's date. It's like a date or something.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not doing sex.
Low key, like,
Yeah.
yeah, kind of like prom.
Explain. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't really
Did
want
you
to
have
go
a-
to junior prom. I'm not gonna lie to
Did
you.
you have a good time?
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not talking about that experience. Like I'm talking about something else. But like I wasn't expecting to jump into that, and then I ended up enjoying myself.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Like initially, like you really didn't want to do whatever
Yeah.
it was, but then you ended up like, it was actually a great time.
Yeah, I'll do it
That's me when I go to parties.
again. Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really want to go to this. 'Cause I'm hella introverted, and then I get there, and I'm like, it's not so bad.
I've definitely had a bad party experience, bro. One time, one of my homies, right, because he was at a frat, so I got like admission in, bro. He left me because like I guess he's like well known, so like he's saying hi to whatever, and I didn't know anybody in that party. I was like just drinking in the corner by myself, bro.
Damn.
Because man's left me.
It's when you gotta go out there and be like, hey, I'm Nick.
I did talk
What's
to
your
some
name?
people. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for the bathroom because for some reason in that frat house there was just one bathroom that was accessible to the main area. So I was waiting in line, and this one dude who was clearly turned, he was like dancing and shit. He was like, "Bro, I fuck with your jacket, bro." I was like, "Oh, thanks," and we chopping it up. There was this girl that I didn't had any intentions of doing anything with, right? But I just like chatting up with her because she was in the area, and she definitely was not the
She wasn't
humoring me
feeling
at
you?
all, like. But she was like with the other guy, like there was a moment in the party where us, we were all together and stuff, and I was trying to like chat with her just to make small talk, like, oh, I don't really know you, like you're a friend of my friend, maybe we can talk and get to know each other or
We can
whatever.
all be friends together.
Yeah, exactly, right. And I busted a joke, and it was crickets, bro. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just shut up.
Yeah.
So I get you on that.
All right.
Is that your turn?
Here we go. What'd you pick from, the left or right side?
I think you chose
Right.
Right.
Right
What
side.
about you?
Yeah.
You chose
I was
left.
from the left.
All right, left it is. Left it is. Left it is.
Damn.
Is it questions you don't want to answer?
Yeah. I can't answer that. This is kind of hard. These are super sexual.
I feel like I would want to answer those, but then it's easier for me. I feel like because I won't
Yeah.
have any incriminating stories per se.
Let me just grab a bunch real
Yeah,
quick.
there you go. Find a good one you like.
These are all the left ones just sex? I think this is just a sex game.
They said after dark.
What age did you lose your virginity?
You want to go first, Seth? Because you're the one who pulled.
16.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. I was a late bloomer. I lost mine at 21.
I think I'm in the middle. So like 18, 19. I think.
Easy question.
Yeah, it's just a little simple,
Simple.
yes or no.
Yeah, simple.
No,
one
no,
word.
some slight. Some slight.
You want the whole story? Subscribe to our Patreon.
In-depth analysis.
I gotta. If I always told myself, like, if I ever did stand-up comedy, that the story of my first time is like a good story.
Would you have to get permission from Haley to say it first?
Probably.
But why so? Like, why is that a great story?
It's just fun. It's funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone's first time ever works out fun, like great.
Yeah.
'Cause
What's
y'all
an
don't-
immediate red flag for you?
Ooh.
It's probably the best question I'm gonna find.
So who wants to go first?
Let's think about this. Jay, do you have anything?
Nah, let's top of my head. Red flag.
Well, for me, I guess I'll go first then. For me, if it's like a stranger or someone I'm just barely getting to know, like your attitude. Like if you're like
I don't like those. I don't like hot Cheeto girls.
yeah, like if you're like
I had no idea what you like. I never heard that before, but I know exactly what you
You
mean.
never heard hot Cheeto girl?
Not like.
doesn't like a vision of a
No, a
very
vision
specific
definitely
girl
popped into my
yeah.
head, but
Yeah, but
I never
that's
heard that expression before.
Yeah, with the fucking Cookie Monster pajama pants and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
that shit always annoyed me. When you're always trying to act like a tough to be funny.
And you're like always getting a fight at 7 a.m., bro. Like how you got beef
like,
at 7
bro,
a.m.
Relax, bro.
in high school, bro.
Like,
Like,
why you giving attitude to the teacher at 7 in the morning?
dude, yeah. I mean,
For what?
So yeah,
Fucking
for me,
just sit there.
for me, it's definitely attitude, like the way you talk to people or whatever. Like even if you're like actually a nice person, but if you're putting on a front to look a certain way, like I still can't fuck with that. Like you got to be nice off rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even if you don't like necessarily, like if we're talking about dating or whatever, like potential partners, like even if you're not interested in me, but like, you know, you're still being cordial about it, I guess. Because I would do the same. Like if I'm not interested in you, I wouldn't let you down hard. I wouldn't be like, nah, you're fucking ugly. I don't fuck, like, even if I don't find you attractive, I wouldn't say that to the person, right? But like there's some people who wouldn't care about that, you know, stuff like that. Like I definitely can't fuck with that. You gotta be nice for me.
Kind of building off of that, like people that are just fake. Like I didn't realize how bad it was, because I feel like in high school, like I don't know, I didn't like talk to hella people, but people that I talked to just seemed genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Like if people didn't like me, like I knew for a fact they didn't like me. There was no like.
Was there? I don't think there was anybody.
No. I just like as an example, but like.
But in high school though.
Yeah, I would say but like I recently went. Not recently, but like, I went to a party one time, and there was this group of girls that were talking to each other, and they were just talking mad shit
About another girl?
About another girl that was like on her way to the party.
Damn.
And so like, I'm talking like, man, fuck this girl. Like I hate her. She's so annoying. Blah 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 blah. And then homegirl walks in. And
Switch up, huh?
Hey
girlie.
Hey girlfriend. Like,
Hey,
damn, you
girlie.
looking hella hunch. And like all my guys are looking at her like, but ain't no way y'all just did that. I ain't never seen it like that, man.
Bro, you know what's crazy too? I feel like that's like a girl thing, a very much a girl thing, too. Like I feel like if like a guy doesn't like you, they might not necessarily outright say it, but you can tell the vibe. Like it's clear that they don't fuck with you, and you know you would know how to, you know, react based off that. You know, but like I feel like it's very much like a girl thing where like y'all are friends even with people y'all don't fuck with at all, and then you just like spend that time talking shit about them whenever they're not around type shit.
Dude, man, that was crazy.
That's a
I had never seen it like that. Like literally flip on a dime. I was
Yeah, that's
what the fuck?
crazy. Two-Face, bro, on some Batman shit.
What about you, Seth? What's the red flag?
I don't really. You guys kind of nailed it, especially with the attitude thing. It's like, I think yours also could, like Jay said, it connects. Like your attitude is fake. You're trying to put on a persona.
Yeah, it's like a skill tree. They all
Yeah.
can connect.
she a 10, but she got a horrible attitude.
Oh man.
You not a 10, bro. You can't
There you
be.
go. So what she at? I'm putting her like a
You're
4.
You're a 2.
You're immediately failing. Like you can't pass with that. Like face card doesn't. You know they can't clutch that.
That's terrible. Do you know any people like personally in your life that are like that?
No.
What about you, Nick?
Like fake?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever like been in super contact with fake, like a super fake person. Like I feel like all of us to some extent probably have a similar thing where like we may make jokes about someone who's like not currently present or whatever, but it's like it's never like not love or something like that. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
are just jokes.
Like I know like I make fun of my mom all the time. Like she has like 4 sisters, and I always make the joke like whenever they're at some kind of gathering, like they're always like gossiping about the sister that's not there, and then like the next time they gather, listen. So for anyone who speaks Cantonese, like the way we refer to our aunts is literally like if you translate it directly to English, it's like by number, so like aunt 1, aunt 2 type shit. And so like let's say like for example aunt 3, you know, is not at one function, so my mom and the other aunts will be gossiping about her. But then let's say like the next function, like aunt 3 is present but aunt 4 is not, and then my mom and those aunts will be gossiping about the missing aunt. Like it's like, bro, you were just messing with that aunt, and now that she's actually present, y'all teaming up on the other aunt. Like that I always found that kind of weird, bro. Like ain't y'all family? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was weird to me. But I guess if you had to go somewhere like that, that would be the closest I can get to quote unquote fake people I know.
Yeah.
No disrespect, mom or my aunts. You guys somehow.
Nah, there's always family drama. My family definitely has drama, but not getting into that.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay.
All right,
Is it my
next
turn?
question. Yeah, next question. Here we go.
So avoid sexual stuff.
I think so. Like, or maybe try to flip the question so
Yeah.
it's not super sexual.
So this is sexual in a sense, but it's not like something about your experience or whatever. So it's just, would you ever attend a swingers party? Do we want to answer that?
I wouldn't.
Like
I wouldn't.
you wouldn't attend one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why?
Just because I feel like you have to be in an open relationship to do that. And we talked about that in the last podcast.
I don't share.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the short answer. I'm not like.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm very similar boated. Like I think like you would think like as a man or whatever, right? The ideal is like, oh, I want to have hella women, right? But if you're actually in a relationship, like I don't want to, I don't want you doing anything with anyone else. So yeah, if given the opportunity, but I have heard that you don't have to be a couple. Like there's some swinger parties like it's not. You can go solo dolo.
Solo dolo.
So like if you're single,
just an orgy.
If I was single, then yeah.
Yeah, like if you're single, like you still might be able to get in. Like it's not like you must have a +1 to get into this swingers party or whatever. You know, it's obviously like different rules, whatever. I don't know if they got the pineapple out, whatever. But no, like you know that like the symbol, like the pineapple and like putting your keys in the bowl and shit. Yeah. But yeah. So if I was single and there's like no partners, no nothing, maybe just to test the water, see what it's about, experience for the one time. But if I'm in a committed relationship, nah, you would not catch me there. Even if like let's say she wanted to go, that would make me like question our relationship. Like, all right, how serious is it really? If you wanted to go,
what if she wanted to go, but she just really wanted to watch you fuck some other girl?
Ooh, you're a freak, and I'm out of that relationship.
For real? That's raps for you?
That's a red flag.
Oh, there you go, red flag. Yeah, that's a weird red flag. That's like super specific. But yeah, I don't think that's weird. Don't you think? Like, I wouldn't want my girl. That's like
just watching type shit.
Like a cuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
voyeurism, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
If it's like on the women's side.
No, on either end. Like if you're just watching.
So is cuck like a slang term then for it?
Cuck is like an old
school
term, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So voyeurism is the more
voyeurism is like
appropriate term for
it? Like I don't know, like more
just more universal.
Yeah, it's like you just like to watch people have sex.
Okay, what about you, Jay? Like even if if
she wanted to, nah.
Like she's like, Jay, let's go, but I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to see you fucking another person.
I couldn't do that in front of her.
Yeah, I don't think I feel like a porn star. Like I don't need people watching. Like
what's she gonna do? But cheer for me?
Right? Because like one thing about me,
Jay, give me a dick.
No, yeah, because the one thing about me is I really enjoy intimate sex, and I feel like all that goes out the window because now it's being shared with someone else who's watching. Like,
so what if?
All right, Jay, keep throwing curveballs. Yeah, so I guess in that sense we're all no, huh? Like,
yeah.
Okay, Jay, back to you. No, it's
my turn. Yeah, you gotta dig again.
Dig a little deeper.
Maybe this right side is better.
Name that movie.
Talked about that one already. Ooh, okay. If you could... Oh, this is a good one too. I'll save these ones. If you could only do one position for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Ooh, that one's actually...
position, like my job? No, I'm
very funny. Yes, that's why it's a couple's question. What's your forever career? All right. Should we just make an order? Or like, in terms of responses, or should like whoever already has the answer and they want to talk first, just go for it?
If you have it ready, go ahead.
I think it's a hard one for me because I would always say that doggy's my favorite. But if I had to pick, I think I'd just do missionary. I think, all right, so like I know missionary has a bad rep, but I actually very much enjoy it. I think for me, it's always been like the most intimate that I can get with, my partner. So for me, if I could only pick one for the rest of my life, it would be missionary.
I think so too. I think just so I can face to face.
I think I'm going cowgirl.
Ooh.
Which I know sounds like a bottom of me. I swear I'm not, but
I don't know.
I'm just lazy sometimes.
Yeah, that is. It's either for missionary or cowgirl. It's either you're doing all the work or she is.
But I actually don't mind doing the work though.
I don't mind doing the work. See, I can do some stuff.
No, I definitely get tired sometimes.
My hands hurt after.
But like if like I don't mind my partner being like a pillow princess, But like here's my thing, right? If I'm doing all the work, like you got to be like reacting or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something. Like you don't have to be like necessarily actually engaging in it like I am, right? But like if that sounds weird.
It does.
But what I mean is like if I'm doing all the physical work, right? The least you can do is like like I guess moan and like like let me know you're appreciating what I'm doing.
It.
Yes,
okay.
yes, like that. Like like if you're just like laying down there, like even if it's good, but you don't like it, like it's whatever.
We're looking
shit,
for
like,
participation.
yeah, like it doesn't
Not
have
just
yeah, like I don't mind doing all the heavy lifting,
consent.
but like I gotta be having fun too, I guess. Like
Yeah, I agree.
that was actually a good one. That makes me think because I'm kind of torn.
Here you go. I got 2 good ones for the next one.
Do y'all have nudes of yourself or others saved on your phone?
Can we skip
course.
this one?
Okay.
I answered.
We'll just cut that out. There's gonna be a lot of cuts in this podcast.
You feel like getting colder yet a little bit?
A little bit, very slight. Like I'm not sweating as much.
I'm hot.
You're hot or not?
Hot.
Yeah, you are.
I wish I could turn the fan on.
We can try it.
Here, let me see.
What if you do the lowest setting?
I'll try it. Excuse me, microphone. God.
Oh, wow.
Damn, it's like that, Jay.
They're all about sex. Oh, okay. This one's probably not that... I don't know.
Bro, if we were all single currently, this podcast would be amazing. Like this
Oh,
specific
yeah.
episode with
Yeah,
those
it would
questions,
be good.
it'd be great.
I would feel a lot less...
Maybe we get some hate from the exes or whatever, but you don't have to deal with.
You know what? Fuck it. It's 100 degrees. It's 100 degrees in Sacramento. I don't care if you guys hear the fan.
I think we'll be alright.
We need it. You definitely hear it in the background, but once we continue talking,
Jay,
it's just white noise.
Jay, you found one or not?
Just deal with it.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I'll read it. If you could change how you lost your virginity, would you?
Nah. I wouldn't.
Are we
Mine was
picking this
fun.
one?
I don't know. That's what you guys. If you answer it, I'll answer it.
Well, it's just a no, because like, I mean, what else can you do better? You know, like the first time is supposed to be awkward in my opinion, so I feel like that's a very hard question, unless it went dastardly wrong.
I like this question. I'm gonna just flip it a little bit. Would you hook up with your friend's sibling?
Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely a myriad of factors have to come into play. Number one, like, if my friend and I are cool like that, but I feel like me personally, I would definitely give a heads up first before anything happened. I would never be the type to hit and then tell you, oh yeah, by the way, I fucked your sister. You know?
How would you?
I would
like,
say like,
hey, I'm about to fuck your sister.
no, like a.
Hey, can you bring me a condom?
Well, I guess it's like a hookup, right? Like, would you guys be okay with like I don't know if okay is the right word, but like let's say like someone ever did it and you didn't know about it and then it comes to light sometime later after the fact, would you be mad at your friend if that had happened?
Low key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why?
I would just be mad because they didn't tell me.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be mad over the fact of like, oh, that's my sister. What are you doing with my sister?
Nah, because it
They're
depends
their
on
own person.
Yeah, they're their own person. I trust my boy.
It's just weird.
But like, how would you approach it then? Like, let's say like, okay, like after the fact, right? Call like, hey Seth, like me and your sister, we just did this. Like, how, you know, because you say like, oh, I'm mad that my friend didn't tell me. But like, how would they even tell you about it? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I would like bring it up like, hey, me and your sister have been talking for a while.
Because now I was about to bring that up, but then like the fact that it says hookup, I assume it's like, oh, one-time deal. Let's say y'all both drunk at a party, feeling each other type shit.
Oh, then it's a hookup. Then shit happens when you're drunk, bro. Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
and then it's not like as long as no one took advantage of it, the one another.
I would much rather have someone like hit and continue to hit rather than just hit and quit.
Also, like if one of your friends dated your sister or something.
Yeah, if someone is dating my sister, I'd much rather you do that than just like hit her for the one time and then like.
But what about like what Nick said if they were like drunk at a party?
Yeah, like we're just both
and it just happened
off the goose. We're all making out. Everything's getting hot and heavy.
I don't know, because drunk thoughts are sober actions, or whatever.
No, that's true. That
You know
that is true.
what I
But
mean?
like,
Sorry.
so
drunk actions are sober thoughts.
Yeah, that's true. That's so you.
that is,
So
like,
you were already low key plotting.
I wouldn't say plotting. I
But you, like, you know,
okay.
like you've seen her, you're
Okay,
like, oh, she bad.
But
like,
men are simple though. Like,
yeah,
like bro, like if you're a good looking, like if you're a pretty girl, whatever, and you're nice or whatever, like most definitely, like if you're a guy in that person's life, like and you're straight, you probably thought about doing something to them.
but it's
Like-
also like to me it depends on how much they look like my boy.
Oh yeah, like
have you seen? There was this TikTok I seen that it was like a pair of twins that like looked pretty similar. They weren't like identical, obviously, because they were two different sexes, but they had a friend, and he slept with the sister, and he told the guy, like the brother, like I slept with her because she was the female version of you.
Oh, pause.
He was gay. He found out he was gay, but I was just like,
Oh,
damn, that's good. You,
well, if he
So
was
the guy that slept with the sister was gay.
yeah.
if
But
he,
he
was,
knew that he couldn't get the brother, so he slept with the sister.
oh, like a substitute type of shit. So
Yeah.
I could,
Because
like,
they
at
looked
least-
alike.
Oh, yeah, that's weird, bro. You're not my friend after that. Like, not out of like spite or anything, which is that's weird, bro. Like, I can't live with that. Like, because you want to do me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was on the menu, you'd be ordering me type shit. Like, nah, we don't fly there, bro. Especially like the way like. Cause like, all right, like the thing is like, if one of my homies is gay, right? Like, I don't mind that. If they like me, I don't mind that either, right? But like, if like I'm not interested in you and you found some like substitute for me, like let's say like, you had a doll or something, you put like my picture.
Oh,
on
that's
the face,
creepy. That's
it's
even
like
creepier then.
yeah, that's like nah, bro. Like so, like if I had a twin and you slept with my twin because the twin resembles me, all right, bro, we got a problem. Cause like that's just fucking creepy, bro.
If it was a straight person, would it be any less creepy? So like if it was a
But
girl,
it would just, but that still is like, oh, because that's the female version. You're like,
Uh.
but why do you need the female version of me? You know,
I don't know. I'm trying to
like,
figure
it's
out.
just very weird.
I'm trying to figure out. How
But
to
you know, that's a little tangent. Back to the original question. I don't have a sister, so I can't.
No,
I have a
but-
brother.
Same.
I also don't have many female friends, but I feel like it's very different. Like I don't mind if someone like fucks my brother, like you know, if it was a guy or a girl, I guess. Although he's straight, but like I feel like if I had a sister though, and like one of my homies like smashed or whatever, I definitely would not be too pleased to find that out later, way later. Like, oh, let's say they never had the intention of telling me, and I had to find out from some outside source, like, bro,
Yeah,
like,
if
so-and-so.
they're not the one to tell you, then that's
Yeah.
even more fucked.
Yeah, weird.
But like, I also empathize with the idea, like, if it's like a hookup, like, there might not be a great time to tell them whenever. You know, like, it's very different from dating. Like, Jay mentioned he'd rather, like, his friend was dating his sibling. But, like, you know, that's different. Like, oh, I've been talking to your sister a lot. I think we really like each other. We were starting to see each other and stuff, right? Like, then it's implied that that is also in the package of it. But, like, I would find it very weird, like, if, let's say, I slept with Jay's sister if he had one, right? And then, like, sometime later, I'm like, oh, yeah, Jay, by the way, like, I slept with your sister. Like, I feel like there's no good way to bring that topic up, you know? So, I would definitely do empathize with the person if they did do it. So, it's very complex.
Do you feel like at a certain point it's better to just not tell them?
No, because it's gonna come out. I feel like it always
Unless
comes
the
out.
only two people that were involved, like you and like no one else knows, then yeah.
There's no way no one else will ever know. Like I don't
No,
think
there are-
I don't think
if-
it's possible to keep a secret between two people.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't think so because you're always gonna find.
Once one other person knows,
Then
it's
it's
no
then-
longer a secret.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
okay, so like, do you think you guys can keep a secret?
No, I cannot because I have Haley.
See, yeah.
Whatever I know, she knows.
My thing is,
Is that like voluntary? Like, babe, this happened, or like
Yeah.
you just like
No,
they're your partner, so you just end up somehow telling them things that you didn't maybe not intended to.
No, I always intend to.
So like someone like, or, so I come up to you, said like, hey, I want you to keep this thing in confidence. I tell it to you. You would tell Haley, like she would know about it.
She would know, but it's not like because I trust her enough to. Maybe for the most part, not like if it's like super in confidence, but like if it's like some little shit. But like in super confidence, then no, I won't tell her.
So like, let's say like, all right, like Seth, I'm like curious as to know whether I'm straight or not. Like I've been experimenting with
Nah, I wouldn't.
guys. Would she know?
No. If it's like, it depends how. What that conversation means to you, like what that secret means to you. If it's like you really, really want only me to know.
Well, for I don't know. For me, maybe people are different, but for me, if I say like, "Oh, I'm telling you this in confidence," or "Please don't tell anyone," like it's pretty much like for me, it's implied. Like in my mind, it's implied. Like literally, no one should know this but you, because I'm telling you specifically.
Yeah.
That's just me though. Like, but I also admit I've definitely told certain things which was not my place to tell to other people. So yeah, I guess somehow, some way, it would probably slip out. But that still goes to the, like, how do you broach the topic to your boy then, of how you hooked up with their sibling?
that's what I'm saying. You either got to tell them early or
Just gotta rip the band-aid off.
yeah.
All right, so like, but how soon would you want to hear it? Like the day after type shit or what?
I think.
I mean, the sooner the better.
Yeah.
So
I'm not saying like send me
just
a
done,
pic
yeah.
of like you just finished. Like,
Hey, bro, guess who I just?
You're in the bathroom while she's still on the bed. You're like, bro, will you never to guess what happened, bro? I'm in the bathroom right now at this chick's house. This chick is your sister.
Okay, I think this is how I would do it. If I ended up like hooking up with one of y'all siblings, I think I'd wait like a day or two, and I'd be like, hey, can I talk to you?
That's valid.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, hey, so
Honestly, I'd give you a month.
no, I don't think I think I'd want to get off my chest.
Would you when you're telling, like, say you're doing that, you're telling me, right? Would you feel guilty?
No, I'm just doing it out of obligation, kind of like because I don't.
The way you said it, like, hey, bro, I gotta tell you something.
No, because I want it to be like seem like I'm taking it serious. Like you're like, for example, like I wouldn't want my friend to think like, oh, their sibling was just like something for me to play around with, like because like it could entail something else, right? It could be like, hey, me and your sister hooked up. It was nothing major. Versus like, oh, me and your sister hooked up, but I might be interested in seeing her some more type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'd still want to talk to you in person and like let you know exactly why we ended up doing what we did. But I also definitely think like should you confer with the other sibling too though, like your partner, the sexual partner, before telling?
Yeah, definitely. Because that's hers to tell too.
Yeah.
All right, so you and your sexual partner should be on the same page before then telling your homie.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so yeah, the month deadline.
Especially if you want to keep that
friendship or whatever,
or relationship, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. So yeah.
Like, because maybe she doesn't want to say anything.
But then would you get mad then? If like, oh, I wouldn't
get mad at my boy. I would get mad at her.
So it's like, okay,
but does she owe you anything? Does she owe you an explanation?
Right? Yeah, this is crazy.
I don't think I need an explanation. I just need
you to know.
To know.
That happened?
I don't need to know why it happened. I just need to know that it happened.
So okay, so building off of that, right? So let's say I slept with your sibling. I didn't tell you because she's like, nah, I don't want Seth to know. Please don't tell Seth. And then, but it comes out sooner or later from some third party, like, hey, did you know blank and blank?
Yeah, because she's for sure gonna say something to somebody, and it's
gonna
get around.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be mad at me for not telling you because my reasoning for not telling you was she didn't.
Yeah, if you told me that, like, she told me I couldn't tell you, like,
then
I'd be like, all right.
Got it.
Respect to you for respecting her decision.
Yeah, honestly, that gives you more points in my book.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You always have to respect the woman's decision.
Happy wife, happy life.
Is it your turn, Nick?
I believe so. All right, let's see if I can get a non-sexual, pretty deep question. I'm gonna do y'all strict, bro. I'm gonna fish out a couple and see.
Yeah.
No. Didn't we just do this one?
So yeah, some of them I like took from one side and I didn't like it and I put it on the other side on accident.
Oh, this one's. I think this one's not. It's sexual related, but I feel like it's innocent enough where nobody's feelings would get hurt. Have you joined the Mile High Club? And if you haven't, would you? Do you guys know what that is?
Yeah.
I'd be down.
I'd be down, but I'm not rich enough to have a good seat and a good...
Have you seen those planes?
In coach, bro?
Like, I feel like all bathrooms are the same. Like, I've ridden road business before. The bathroom to me at the time felt like the same as a coach bathroom.
It's too small in there, bro. I can't barely sit when I take a shit.
Have you seen those planes that have like a bed?
Yeah, first class beds.
Like the seat that can turn into a bed?
Yeah. No, it's like
an actual bed.
An actual bed. Like it's literally just like the pilot.
Like a flight to Dubai.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I always thought the Mile High Club implied bathroom.
No.
It just means having sex on a plane in the air.
Yeah.
And there's like some companies that are like dedicated for that.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I mean, if there's a bed there, there's like separation between me and whoever else is on.
No, like it's like a private jet.
No, it's just
so
like you,
me, my guest, and the pilot.
The pilot, yeah, the pilot's just in a closed room.
Oh, that's easy, bro. I'm fucking. That's easy, bro.
But you paying all that money just to do that?
If I'm on a fucking plane with a bed on it, and me and my girl are the only passengers.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to pay for that. It's not like.
Well, like I wouldn't go out of my way to do it.
That's what I'm saying,
right? But like, if there was some kind of situation where happened, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's say like. I feel like if the plane was decently empty, like let's not even say like if I'm flying coach or whatever, and I've been to the bathroom once and it seems a little bit spacious, I might want to try it. Depending on the mood, I would definitely do it. When they lower the lights and everyone's sleeping, that would definitely be prime time. I wouldn't do it during mealtime when everyone's up.
Going up. Damn, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but. I would be like, but it's for me. It's more of like a curiosity thing and like a checklist type of thing. Like, well, I'd like to see what it's like.
I did it before.
Like people talk about it a lot. Like there must be something about it, right?
Yeah.
But that's I don't have like a fantasy like, oh, that's my bucket list. I need to check it off. For me anyway.
Yeah. I'm not going out of my way to do it. If the opportunity's there.
Yeah.
Sure.
And the mood's right.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I'm not going out of my way for it though.
Can you get in trouble for that? Like, let's say you're caught by like the stewardess or something.
Yeah.
Like what? Like
I think so.
Like, what's the punishment? Like
because there's always a air marshal on board every
Right.
time you fly, so they'll probably cuff you to your chair.
Is that public indecency?
Yeah,
Kinda,
has
yeah.
to be.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Damn.
Alright.
Yeah.
Isn't that like, bro? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard that you would have to register as a sex offender if you get caught having sex in like your car in public.
I believe it.
I think so.
So would that be similar? Like, damn, I'm on the sex registry or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, every time you move, you gotta go to all your
And
neighbors and be
neighbors,
like,
Yeah,
I'm on
like
the
and all,
list.
and like I mean like the sad part about that is like if you had something like more innocent, like oh me and my significant other were having sex in the car and we got caught, whatever. Like even if you try to explain yourself, I feel like as a neighbor, like I'm not listening to you. You a sex offender, bro? Like for all I know, he could have been anything else. So like I'm not trusting you. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That
I got a question here. What memory instantly makes you smile? Just get warm and fuzzy and
warm and fuzzy.
happy.
damn, it's really hard to try to pick out a very specific memory.
The most recent one that I have is my birthday.
You had a good time on your birthday?
I did. Being in Disneyland with my family and my girlfriend. That was cool.
So you had a great time being apart from us. Got you.
Damn, like that. Most recent one. Last night when we started this podcast.
There it is. That's what I wanted to hear. Next question. Nah, I think mine is my engagement day.
That's a good one.
Like thinking about it, like I can remember that whole day so clearly, still like exactly what we did, and like after I proposed, like we were like tearing up and like, but we were like still like in shock, and then we went back to the car, and I think it was Haley that recommended it. She was like, should we just scream right now? And we were like screaming, all like crying, like yeah, it's finally happening. Well, that makes me smile.
That's hella fucking cute.
That's a nice memory. Nothing comes to my mind that's like movie-esque like you two. Funny enough though, I do remember it's like it's very kind of trivial. So like I remember back when I worked at Office Depot. So this is like junior year summer of high school. I was like a rising senior, so I was maybe 17. So I was working at Office Depot. I was cashiering, and this girl, she was pretty cute. She was like, I was checking her out, like as in like you know,
Okay.
items, not like, you know, scoping her out. And she was looking at me. She's like, "Oh, I really like your hair. It looks nice, and like I like your glasses too. They're cute." And I was like, "Damn." I think that's the first time I've ever gotten like a compliment from a girl that was like not like a grandma's like, "Oh, you're handsome," like, you know, like because that's like invalid, right? But like an actual like strangers like took the time to tell me like, "Oh, I like your hair. It looks nice. I like your glasses. They're cute." I was like, "Damn, I feel like the man."
Bro, straight up, boys don't be getting compliments like that.
Nah, bro,
definitely
like-
not.
Like, never.
Bro, I get a compliment from a girl, like a cute girl, bro. That shit's going on the top shelf.
Dude, yeah, you remember that day? You remember what she said? You
Yeah,
remember?
like anytime I need some kind of rush of endorphins, I know I can turn back to that. And I was like, damn, at this point in my life, this girl said this to me, and it was really nice.
But no, same shit. But I was at Target one time, and I took this girl's order, and like I made her drink and everything, and sorry, I used to work at Starbucks at Target, but she left, and the homegirl comes back, and she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I don't usually do this, but do you have a girlfriend, or are you seeing anyone right now?" And I was like, I'm just like at the time, but no, this is when me and my girl just started talking. I was like, I mean, no, I don't have a girlfriend, but I am talking to someone right now. She's like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. And she like runs away, and I was like, no, wait, like hold on, man. I'm just like, but
you could be a draft prospect. Was she cute?
yeah, she was cute,
Dang.
but it
that's
was just
nice.
like that's the first time that I've ever had anyone ever come up to me like, hey, like,
Yeah, that takes courage.
yeah, genuinely.
For someone to go up to strangers like, hey, I don't usually do this or whatever, but like, I think you're cute. Can I get your number or whatever, right? Like, I applaud that girl, even though she didn't, you know, end up getting anything with you that
Right.
day. Like, I applaud that bravery. Like, it takes a lot of courage to do something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, is it my turn?
I think it's my
Jason?
turn.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I almost hit you.
Are you
Yeah.
still reading the
I
internet
have
problems?
some questions here. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, should we just
Yeah.
run those out?
This is a good one that people always. What's
Sorry, that's
your
funny.
guilty pleasure?
Like
Let's say
in general?
let's say for music.
Oh, how we were talking about this, boy bands, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Like, I fuck with One Direction, I fuck with Five Sauce, all that stuff. Like, I know that a lot of their songs are catered towards the teenage girl
Yeah.
demographic. I don't care, that shit slaps. I'm gonna listen to that all day, every day. So if we had to go one, I guess that for me in music.
Jalen.
I don't know, man. I don't be listening to music like that. There are some songs on my normal playlist that I'm like, turn it down because I don't want other people to like if it,
Don't skip.
not necessarily scared because I want to hear it. I just don't want other people to know I'm hearing it.
Okay.
Soundtrack music, like
Huh?
like from movies and shit, like soundtracks.
No, just like old song, like I don't know, like Katy Perry, Void be coming on, and I'm like,
Oh, that shit slaps.
no,
though.
I know, I just like.
Oh yeah, but you know you
It's not what you expect someone to be banging. Like if you see me like out on the street in my
Facts.
car, you're not expecting me to be banging some Katy Perry right now. Like,
yeah,
you know what I
no,
mean?
dude,
Yeah.
that definitely like I fuck with like a lot of those type of artists too, like Katy Perry. I love Owl City. That's my favorite band.
Some Carly Rae Jepsen. I remember one
Yes,
time I
bro.
was at the Costco stoplight, like on Industrial, and like Carly Rae Jepsen came out, and I'm like, I'm fucking going, bro.
Bro,
It's gotta
yeah.
turn that bitch all the
Windows
way.
down, and like I'm fucking like going hella
Yeah,
hard.
call
And this,
me
I looked to my
maybe
left, and this dude like hella looking at me, and I was like, I am shit.
You got a problem, bro? You trying to sing along? No, facts, bro. I guess like any type of music you wouldn't associate with like our demographic. I guess
Yeah,
like you think like we're the type to listen to like R&B or hip hop all the time.
which I do love.
Yeah, definitely. Like I love Larry June and artists like that and like that chill type
Mhm.
of hip hop. But there's a time and place for everything. Like I definitely have an oldies playlist that has like a bunch of like pop songs that people might question, you know. But you, Seth?
Yeah, I'm on the same board as Nick. I listen to a lot of not boy bands. I listen to One Direction a lot. I listen to musicals a lot because of Haley. She got me a lot into
love
musicals. Like Rand, Greatest Showman,
Yup,
Mamma
yup.
Mia,
Yup.
and then like I listen to. It's funny. I talked to Haley about this. I make rap music, but I don't listen to rap. Like I'll listen to a couple like rap songs, but like people talk like I don't listen to that R&B that much or rap or like I'll have my times where like I'm in the mood to listen to it, and like I know some rap songs, but I'm like I'm not in tune with like the rap culture, and it's funny because I make rap music.
Bro, that's interesting. I never, because I thought you were more of a like you would listen to like, cause like you guys know what I mean when I say like chill hip hop vibes, like
Yeah.
like something that's not like not like no Kendrick Lamar, like you're going hard, you know, bar for bar, whatever, but like something you can like listen to like late night drives type of shit. Like
Mhm.
this isn't rap, but I think it's R&B. Like, do you guys know Majid Jordan?
Mhm.
I fuck with them
Okay.
heavy, bro. Like that's so perfect like late night cruising type of music.
Some
And
Steve Lacy.
I've heard that name a lot, but I've never heard his music.
I haven't either.
I thought you did. That's what you're
You
reaching
got
out.
hella confident.
Dude, bro, I really don't listen to music anymore. I only listen to music when I'm with Haley.
So like you don't, dude. That's so hard to fathom. Like
Right? Because I make music. Like, where do I get my inspiration from?
I think that's the funniest thing. You say you don't really listen to rap and shit, but you make rap songs.
Yeah.
Like that's funny.
And my
to
shit
me.
is good. No, like, there's like, I'll drive to the bay and I don't listen to anything. I'm just like staring. Like
radio not on anything.
nope. I'm
Bro,
like,
I had my coworker ask me that, and she's like, "So, what kind of music do you listen to?" I'm like, "I don't."
Yeah.
And she's like,
Damn.
what do you mean?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like, there have been times where I just don't listen to music."
yeah, like
and
I
she's
just daydream.
yeah.
I'm driving and I daydream.
Dude, I can't do that. Like the only time, like there'll be times like I'm not leaving my driveway until the right song comes on.
No,
Like,
I got
damn.
too much shit to do to be doing.
Yeah,
that.
I'm gone.
Well, no, for like for instance, like you know when I was going up to pick Jay, right? I need to get my right songs on. Like on you know like obviously if I'm busy and I need to start moving, like I'll listen to whatever I like, but I'll always have music. Like it's not like I can never make a drive and just sit in silence. The only time I've ever done that is like near accidents. Like I almost crashed or someone almost crashed me. It's like damn, like I need to reflect, so I don't have any music playing.
hmm
But yeah, like a beta sac trip, I can never just drive that in silence.
I do. I did that on Tuesday.
Couldn't be me.
And then
bro.
I did it again on Thursday, going back home.
So what are you daydreaming about when you're driving?
Fucking, I daydreamed about getting this podcast ready. Like how I was thinking about like how I should set this room up. And I was just like, I was fucking like, just staring.
And that lasted you the whole 2 hours
Mhm.
to the bay?
Well, it's not like that specific. Like, it'll change.
Oh, but you still like, but
Different
your
topics
thoughts
in
were
my mind.
enough
yeah,
to keep you
me
occupied.
for 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
some tunes, bro.
And what was I gonna say? Fuck. Man, I forgot again. We forgetting.
You have another
There's
question?
something
please?
about no, there's something about how I. Oh, okay. Here, I'll just cut that blank part out. But what inspires me to make music is when I hear new music. So like, for example, or like music I've never heard before. So like that Jack Harlow album that just dropped. I listened to when he dropped that snippet of First Class on TikTok. The
That shit was making its
G,
rounds.
The L,
Yeah.
and the A, M. And then that shit was like, that shit had me like, oh man, I gotta get back into this. So I hit up my boy. I was like, you heard that new Jack Harlow? He's like, yeah, bruh. And I was like, you busy tomorrow? And he was like, nah. And I was like, I'm coming over. And I was like, and then I made a whole song like that day. And then
Oh, when you so like when you say new music, is not necessarily like some new artist just broke out, but you mean like let's say like
like a
damn,
song, like
yeah, like oh
something I've never heard before, and I really enjoy it.
yeah, like oh Drake just dropped a new track and it sounds really nice, like that.
That inspires me
to like get back in my music
and
grind
and do something good too.
Got you.
And I just recently got into New Edition. They're like an old boy band from the 70s.
Oh, you said it was prior to
yeah,
Poison.
Belle Biv and DeVoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Poison.
Yeah. So I listened. They had a 3-part special on BET, and I watched all 3 parts. And that shit was
A1.
A1. All their music is so good. I listen to it all the time.
It's called New Edition.
Yeah.
So they just rebranded as Belle Biv DeVoe.
No, they like separated.
They broke off.
Yeah,
Oh, so the
one-
original member, like all the original members of New Edition, are not in Belle Biv DeVoe. It's just like part of.
So there's originally 6 people, right?
Got it. I understand.
Yeah.
Now. Got you.
Oh no, 5. Sorry, 5.
Got it. So part of the original
Mhm.
cast became Belle Biv DeVoe. Got you.
Because that's just their names.
Yeah.
All right. Did you see anything in there, Jalen?
I found a few.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let her rip.
What is a non-sexual thing that your partner does that turns you on?
Non-sex.
Does turn you on have to mean that it leads you to want to have sex, or just
No.
like something you enjoy that they do that's not sexual?
No, because that's not turning on.
That's not
Turning on has to be
Yeah.
like
So
you're getting
so
aroused.
pretty much something like that they do that's not sexual, but it gets you going.
Yeah. Bending over.
I was about to say that. Dead ass. Bro.
Picking up something.
I was about to say that, bro. Not even a cap. Because that's just like a normal human function. But hey, don't shake
Getting
that ass
out
in
of
my
a
face.
swimming pool.
That's giving me like some teenage like movie vibes. Like
Sweatpants.
Really?
What?
Oh. When they're wearing like my clothing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like if I gave you a shirt and you wearing it, I'm like, damn.
Cuddling. That's more like a 2-person job though.
Yeah, but I definitely cuddling always for me is like I want to do it now. Touch it. It's never just innocent. Yeah, I would say if she's wearing like my clothes, like a shirt that's too big for her or something, like yeah, that's hot.
All good ones.
Is it my turn to pick something?
Yeah.
Sure. I have some decent ones here.
Let me see. Okay, this one's a bit different. Dinner date or movie date?
If it's with my girlfriend, this is no shade, but I'm going dinner date just because movies with her are so difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
She'd be asking me questions like I've seen the movie before, and I'm like, babe, I'm watching it with you. Like I don't know, like
Yeah. Haley does that too, but I've gotten used to it.
Is that like a universal boyfriend experience? It's
Probably,
Just
honestly.
It feels like it.
My mom does that too.
My
You know what's
brother's gonna
weird?
be doing that too.
I feel like I don't ask questions when I watch movies, but I like to talk. Like during like especially
I'll
if someone-
talk, but I'm
yeah,
not-
so,
I'm
if
not
someone does something
ask-
stupid or something,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a joke or something.
Yeah, but I'm not asking you, hey, why is he doing this? Like, we're watching the movie at the same time. How?
I think the only times I would ask a question is if I didn't catch something.
Yeah. Okay,
But like
that-
I would never like if
try to predict
Yeah.
about what's going to happen next.
like it's like, oh, why is he, like the movie just started, oh, why is this guy selling weapons? Like yeah, like I wouldn't ask no opening scene question type shit.
Unless
like
it's
that.
like a movie, a sequel, and like it has something
maybe.
like you can answer it from clues from the past movie.
But still, like I'm not I'm not a theorist. Like like I'm not coming up with shit on the fly like that.
Yeah.
So for me, dinner date. But just because I like talking with my partner. Movie date's kind of something like, well, I guess like I'm thinking movie date as like in the theater.
Oh, I was
So-
in general.
If we're
In
talking
the
about like
theater, I don't talk at all.
if we're talking about like at home or something, like me and her on the couch watching a movie, then I would take that over a dinner date. But if movie date means theater, then I would definitely always take a dinner date because I like being able to talk to my partner and whatever and like engaging with them. Like movies are cool, but I used to follow up movie dates with the dinner date. You know, like we watch a movie and then we go out to eat, so then we can talk about the movie and what we thought about and stuff.
Easy.
I'd sometimes up other way around.
You have dinner before the movie,
Mhm.
so and then you talk about the movie on the way home.
Yeah, and then text about the movie.
Was that like early dating stages, or just even now?
Even now we could do that. Yeah.
Okay, respectable. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. Yeah, I think it's always the time and the place.
I feel like popcorn's a dessert. Like after you eat and like you watch a movie, ooh, popcorn time.
You're wild.
I can't have
like
popcorn.
caramel corn or just
No,
like popcorn.
like buttered popcorn.
Nah,
I don't
you
think-
wild for that one.
No,
though?
I can't have popcorn after
Or before.
or before I eat dinner.
That's
like,
different,
That's
bro.
weird.
That's different. I can't.
Motherfuckers
You
has
think-
a dessert.
Yeah.
I'm not saying as a dessert, like just in the sense that it's after dinner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not as an actual like dessert, just in the sense that it's after dinner, because that's what dessert is
Put-
after dinner.
Put some chocolate on it.
No, hell no.
No, caramel corn, like obviously, like Seth has just clarified, he just mean like literal dessert, right?
Yeah.
But like I just think of like all right, caramel corn makes sense. I
Yeah.
can say it like that, like, but like, I don't know. That's like a weird thing. Like I cannot eat popcorn before dinner.
It
Like,
just
I mean, I could. I just don't like popcorn like that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I enjoy it, but it's gotta be something like I have to crave it.
no, but it always has to be a movie theater popcorn, bro.
Oh, no,
like,
that's all-
like
Oh, yeah.
me popping a little Orville Redenbachers in the microwave.
the
That's just
same.
not it,
No,
bro.
but my
not the
dad
same.
literally goes to the movie theaters
just for popcorn.
just for popcorn.
Yeah, like
I
know
did that
I'm
for my I did that for my grandma.
like I know I'm getting ripped off too, but like
But it's
their-
good.
that buttered popcorn is different, bro. Like,
Dude, this freaking movie theater by my house got me messed up, bro. They're you know how they have self-serve butter now?
they do.
Like
Okay.
they
They
have,
used to. I don't know if they do.
yeah, they like your button. You can put your own butter as much
Oh,
more
God,
as you
yes,
want.
yes, understand. Okay, got it.
Both every single one
Broke.
they have is broken or out of service every time, and their popcorn is dry as hell.
What in the McDonald's ice cream machine?
Cinemark, bro. Come on, get your
Bro,
shit together.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's dude. That's another thing too. I think it's because like most at home microwave popcorn, that's just not buttered, bro. Like movie theater popcorn, like the way that's so decadent and buttered and shit. Like another thing that gets heated, bro, is like when the movie's over and you're walking out, you see like a bucket of popcorn. So people usually don't take out the trash; they'll leave it in the theater, right? Like you see by a seat, there's like the large bucket of popcorn, and like at least half of it still feel like, damn, take that home, bro.
But
Like that's good eats right there.
I seen someone like take it out the garbage, and I didn't even judge them because it was
I used-
like on top, like
I used to
of the
do
pile.
that. I used to do empty ones when they used to give the free refills.
Yeah.
Wash it really quick, and I'd fuck up the box.
to sell it to like
Just-
always
yeah,
use.
like can I get a refill? But can you just give me a new box because mine's fucked up?
Yeah,
That's smart as
Yeah, and then
fuck.
just give me a new brand new thing.
Damn, that boy.
they stopped doing that though. the
Yeah,
refills.
no more refills, no more free refills.
My dad used to like literally just walk
We'd ha-
in, you grab it, and then be like, "Oh, can I get the refill now?" And then just
Yeah.
like, you get in the Ziploc
Yeah.
bag. Yeah,
Sometimes we would bring him home and
yeah,
like,
but
save
bring
him,
it back.
and bring it back
Like
the
the
next
bucket?
time. Yeah, and bring it back next time and just get a new bucket.
Damn, y'all were
Very
racketeers,
serious
running
about
the
this
Smart, bro.
podcast, bro.
I used to sneak into so many movies when I was younger. My mom could tell the story. She'd be like, "Okay, you ready?" I'd be like, "Yeah." I would wait for the perfect time I see a family
Yeah, to align
to
yourself
align with them, and I'd just be like, "Oh, mom, I got the popcorn," and I'm just like pretending my mom's over there.
Yeah.
And I just sneak in.
No, dude, I think even that, like, you don't even need to say anything.
Yeah, you
bro.
gotta try.
Like,
You just walk
yeah,
in.
you just
Yeah, but I was
Like,
just like I was still young, so
No,
I was like
yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah, so
scared.
you
I had
sell
to,
it. Yeah,
had to sell
yeah.
it, but like nowadays, like if I
bro. Yeah, if
thought
I
about
wanted
that
to, I
now,
would do
yeah,
it.
I just walk in.
Yeah, like obviously, I would still wait for a gathering of people before I decide to do it. But like, cause doing it solo dolo, you're gonna get checked. But like, if it's a group of people, like you can easily slip past.
Yeah, it's different now though, because every theater has assigned seating now.
Mm.
No,
So
you gotta. I mean,
you gotta get lucky.
No, you gotta wait until like that showing of the movie is no longer popular. Like you cannot.
Not
cannot.
Or-
even then. Like if it's one of those theaters with the good seats, it won't even like recline and shit if you don't reserve it.
Well,
Oh
I mean-
really?
Yeah, like if you don't buy out that seat, the buttons don't work.
Whoa,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
damn!
I didn't know
That's
that.
smart of the movie theater. That's
To
a good-
fight it back. I mean,
yeah.
but that's not really a big deal for me. Like
Yeah.
I'm still,
Yeah.
I'm still
You
watching
just
this flick.
sit down, but
No, I
you just
understand,
can't
but,
be
like,
comfortable.
You can't be like.
Yeah, you just can't get the angle right. But
I don't think they even when they do recline, I don't think it's a comfortable recline.
I
like
always-
it's like
It's
just
right
a little
there, right?
bit, yeah.
AMC does it right.
Yeah,
AMC,
has a good
motherfuckers are
one.
laying down damn near, but Cinemark is like this and a little bit. I'm like, bruh, I need to.
Yeah, like I'm sitting straight up and my legs are out.
Yeah, I need to let me stretch my back a little bit, bruh.
Dude,
Damn.
I always forget which is which, but like I feel like anytime I've been to like a place where like what's the last movie we watched together?
Jurassic.
Yeah, like would you say those reclining chairs were good?
No,
those are
Cinemark
ones.
Cinemark, no.
Okay, yeah, because I feel like every time I've had like maybe it's because I always go to like Cinemark theaters, but any reclining chair I've always had at theaters, like I find myself constantly adjusting.
Yeah, you got to go to AMC, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
AMC is where the
we'll
seats
see.
are at. AMC got $5 Tuesdays too, just like Cinemark.
You know, there's some theaters actually have like beds too, like a couples
heard that,
only
yeah.
type of theater.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've
Like,
seen that.
That's weird.
I think it's kind of cute. Like obviously, I understand like where you're going with this, but like there's no way because it's all couples in there, but like there's no way y'all all gonna start fucking. Like that shit is weird, bro. Like it's a bed to like it's a bed
Jay
to create
got a
that.
story about that.
Oh yeah, he really does. And they didn't make it to the seats though. I'll tell you that.
I mean, we did. Like,
Eventually.
Wait, are we talking about
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
specific?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's been about an hour and two, but you said it's like 10 minutes of silence, you think?
Give or take.
We can
Just
stop
do
this one there. You
One
think?
more.
One more?
Well, I just draw one, so if you want to say a question or
I had
whatever.
one here.
There you
Bet.
I think this one could last a while. Or maybe not.
go. Or maybe
Is
not.
it, how would you describe your last relationship? Do you want to? We don't
I
have
don't wanna answer
you
that.
wanna
I do not
You
wanna
want to answer that, Jay?
No, I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good off of that one.
I can say
Well,
one,
okay, well-
I can a one word to describe it. How about that? Like
Okay,
you don't have to go
I can,
deep.
I can.
And we'll end it there. Just one word.
No.
You don't want to?
For me,
I can
like
do it if-
I have the word I want to say, but like I feel like without context, it
Mhm.
sounds weird. So that's why I don't want to say it.
Okay, that's fine. What about you, Jay? You want to answer it?
Toxic. Fuck that bitch.
Damn.
I ain't even gonna cap.
Okay.
Yeah, but a name drop you too, bitch. Now.
I'm thinking about it. I ain't gonna cap.
Mine, I would say, is inevitable.
Mm.
I
And then
am.
the relationship was gone.
I'm trying to think. I'll ask you this off camera, but I'm trying to remember who your last relationship was.
Mine or
No,
his?
Seth's.
You know.
I'm sure I know, but like I can't think of what like the order of it.
It was such a long time ago.
Like,
Alright,
I-
there's no order.
I know all your exes, but I'm trying to remember who was the last one.
All right, thank you for watching episode 3 of
Yeah.
2.5 Asians. We're probably gonna think of another topic and get back right to it. Take a little break. And thanks, Jay, for dropping all the cards.
At least
and
they're still in a stack. Look.
Yeah.
Done.
we can honestly return that.
I think we might.
Yeah,
She was
it's too
ass. I mean,
sexual. No, it's not.
It's not ass, but like
it's
not-
It's not podcast because I don't think it.
yeah. I
don't feel
mean,
comfortable.
it definitely would have been fun to talk about if we were all single.
Yeah.
No, it's also I don't want this out.
Oh,
Like, if it was just
okay.
us three off the off.
Oh,
the
like
camera.
just a
Yeah,
friendly
then I can,
friendly
of course
conversation.
I'll answer all those questions.
Got
if it
you.
was-
Yeah, no,
if it was
I
not
get you.
people watching,
I don't
even though
need-
we don't have a
Yeah.
super audience yet.
I
but-
don't need someone thinking I'm a freak or whatever.
Yeah. All right. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff. We're on Spotify, wherever you watch your.
There we are.
We're gonna be. Yeah, I haven't. This is we're
Damn, we
shooting.
are.
We're shooting all the episodes, and I'm posting it to YouTube. We're gonna have clips on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Apple Music.
Apple Music. It's all that. We're legit, bro.
We're
We might not
legit.
have an audience, but we're legit.
We have each other.
Yes. All right. Peace out.